you know what's so funny when you're talking about like looking at a book when you were a kid and wanting to read it? Did I ever tell you that I have synesthesia?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
He told me this. It's insane.
I told you. We talked about this.
This
once.
is where you like
But he
you
said
see colors.
He said it so casually. Yeah.
feel colors?
Like a numbers of color or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You see color.
He really just said where you see colors, bro.
This is where you can like
I'm the only one who
smell,
sees
sense.
color.
Except Miles. Miles doesn't have that.
Dude, I don't know if you've seen the Euphoria. We don't see color anymore at all, dude. Like,
I never make
we
it
don't
on that
believe
show.
in color, you know?
But he said it to me shitting on, I think it was Kanye said he has synesthesia, and he was like, big fucking deal. It didn't make you a genius. I have synesthesia. And I was like,
Explain this.
As synesthesia, it's different for each person, but it's when your brain is developing, you have senses, and as your brain develops, they split. Well, for people with synesthesia, those senses overlap, so they cross-wired. So you have unprovoked association to, for me, it's letters and number. They all have a color to them. So every letter has a color, and every number has a color to it. So when I was little and I'd read, everything was just color. And even music has color to it.
Like the number 5
is like dark. It's not quite blue, but it's the darkest color. 8 and 5 are the darkest color I have.
12.
That's like white red because 2 is red. So 4 is bright because it's yellow.
18.
It's like dark, very dark gray on the left side and then dark black on the right side. And then 19 brightens up because 19 is orange and then 20 is red. So it starts to brighten up again.
Is this how you know dudes are legal? It's like 18's a little gray area.
I'm like, what are you, red?
There
All
we
right.
go.
You're coming home
Orange,
with me.
19.
I don't go below 25.
Is that true?
Ugh, a mess.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I heard it's not as looked down as upon if gay dudes sleep with like a little bit underage guys. It's not as like scrutinized in the community. It's almost like a 16-year-old dude like banging his female teacher.
I mean, I saw a man in his early hundreds the other day walking around with some twink who probably just turned 19, and I thought, good for them both.
Right?
They're both getting what they want out of this.
Yeah.
You know.
The smartest man in the world, Daniel Tammet, that he has what you're talking about. He remembered pi to 22,000 places. And the way he described it was like, if you looked at like watercolors of mountains and blah, 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 it's like the colors and the dips, the valleys and the tops allow him to remember it that much.
Yeah, that's
languages.
how I learned languages so quickly.
He knows 11 languages.
Yeah, the languages, it was so easy to learn languages because, especially with romance languages, you just start seeing the same color pattern. So I'd hear the same color and I would know what they were asking.
Interesting.
so crazy, dude. So impressive.
Could you speak languages better when you were high?
I haven't gotten high that much.
You don't smoke weed ever?
No.
Interesting.
I know. I look it because I have those like dopey Italian eyes, so I always look high, but I'm like stone sober.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're very straight edge. Gay edge. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, no.
Not today.
That's right.